fight now.
Okay, here we go. Open mic test. Okay, we're good. And that was really strange. I don't know what the fuck just happened. I'm on the way in.
Alright.
It's Germany 4.
4.
Yeah,
2255.
well, I'm streaming, so hopefully people don't hear that. Yeah, I knew what the password was. So whatever. It's whatever. Oh, I should probably open. Probably be good on my main PC.
Alright, you good to go?
Almost. 1 second. Sorry, I know I'm running late here. If their teams are ready, you can roll it. I'll be fine to go.
Yeah, it's rolling.
Stream's going. I'm just turning off my alerts. I had prior obligations before this, so. Okay, there we go. Should be all set. Alright. Well, everyone join us. Sorry about the slight delay. This is FA SQD versus the Caroleans, Belaya ASV1. I'm joined by Kudu, who's going to help me since my cohort Kip is currently sleeping, which is, yeah, he was up late last night, so no big deal. But Kudu's going to help me out, keep eyes on other parts of the map for me, and we are going to get right into it. Looks like we are live. Waiting for the squads to make their squads so don't fuck up the numbers. I believe that's everybody. I have 2 players on assignment. I'm going to let them, just in case they don't make a 9 squad. We have 8 squads running for FAQD. Don't know what it's looking like for the Caroleans just yet. Oh, they do actually make a 9 squad. No, they do not. Leaves the squad. Okay, looks like he's joining. What is going on? Alright, I think that's good to go. I'm going to go ahead and make my squad. That. Get into the cam.
I don't think I dare.
Whoop.
Or do I?
There you go.
I think I can, but I'm gonna tell them downstairs not to use the Wi-Fi.
Alright. Let's do this. So, open up the map here. Obviously, this layer is all about train tunnel.
What's everyone's DPI?
1,793.
Better than yours.
Whoa.
Take that back.
I have Steam overlay on for some reason.
2,000 DPI.
Daddy, how many spots do you have left in your techies?
Count.
Just to count.
It's like everything reset
How many spots?
Three.
for Steam. All my settings reset
It's
for
kinda
Steam.
weird.
I don't know what happened. Like when I reopened Steam, it asked me to accept Steam's EULA agreement.
Very weird.
I don't know what the hell happened. It was really strange. It's like everything reset for me.
So it looks like both teams are running in 8 squads. The squad compositions look pretty similar.
We're good.
Each vehicles have their own squad, it appears.
I'm not sure why.
Militia has a 1 vehicle squad. Assume it's going to be the BMP.
Yeah, it's gonna be the BMP. Scout car doesn't require crewmen.
On this
So-
side, they're using every single Vic on Russia.
Wish I could just snap over, but I don't want to. Yeah, it looks like they're using everything, even the KPVT shipbox. All 3 lodges, everything. Let's take a look at militia real quick. They're leaving the Black Pearl at Maine, leaving an NSV shipbox at Maine. So it looks like the militia are just using SPG, BMP-1, Scout Car, Dishka, 1 Techie Logi. Oh, I got another Dishka, and 2 Ural Lodi trucks. So let's see what happens. It's gonna be all about train station. So you're not gonna really see a Nikola rush. Usually, that's not what happens commonly. You're not gonna see a tire factory rush simply because they have to go down that road towards where the Russians are going to be. So it's going to be all about that middle flag. This layer is not particularly...
So on the Caroleans side, they had an SL disconnect right before the rollout, so they had to switch kits before driving out.
Okay.
That was only the 14.5 MTLB.
I'm assuming he's going to solo it because the second player's not a crewman. Let's see what we got going on here. Just gonna wait for these vehicles to develop a little bit to see exactly what's happening. Looks like they're taking some route through Valino in order to get the tire factory. My game just froze for a second. Okay, back. Itchy's taking that south road. We got both 3 Dishkas or 3 technicals coming in through the south here. 4 technicals, 1 Techie Logi. Looks like they're going to be going for that SPG rush up to the intersection. 1 SPG spins out. Caroleans getting out here on the northeast side of this island. We've seen in the past couple scrims teams rush this spot with a technical.
You seen anyone yet on train?
No, nothing.
No vision.
Careful on Nicole, I'm gonna go for Nicole.
There's a Logitech north of train that
I'm ready on Nicole.
they're about to skirmish
Okay,
toward
I'll
one of
tell you for that.
Caroleans.
Got a big
Or maybe
skirmish.
drive right into them.
Caroleans fighting out 2 squads of FA, SQD up here.
We're on the enemy hub
They're-
now. We're on the enemy hub.
Radio's
Roger.
very vulnerable. This is a wipe, it looks like. Not pulling that off. I'm going to take a look over here.
gas.
Wow.
Right.
This is a very aggressive FOB by FAQD. Coming in to support. Tandem immediately dead. Must have hit the weak spot right below the turret. 1 shot. 1 kill. This FAQD
1.5
radio
minutes.
is very, very weak. That rally's going to get wiped. BMP coming to support now. Everyone on that radio is dead. One player needs to push that rally and wipe it. Mr. Hort over here, holding this gas station area down. Oh, it looks like Caroleans actually get a fob up here by gas station.
This hab up north is still on stake. BMP
Curious
is up
to see
here.
if they end up wiping this rally. I'm not sure why any Caroleans aren't pushing this fob.
SPG techie has a shot onto the Vic. He's missing all shots on the SPG techie. Oh,
BMP's shooting that down. As we take a look at the map real quick, FAQD just ripping this radio by Caroleans, pushing up towards the gas station and getting ready to apply a little bit of pressure. They actually got a spawn off on this rally. Caroleans got to push and wipe this. So they ended up getting the rally point.
Priority right now. Can we bring something up here? The BMP's up here as well.
That radio is going to go down.
Guys, anybody able to respond?
Yeah, I got the SPG ready to go. Just
We need guys come to the gas station right now. This is their only spawn. The BMP's right here.
Mortar's
We need to
up,
get up here right now.
mortar's up. Give me a target
Mortar
on that
the
now.
shit
We'll
out
hit
of
it.
this. Yeah. 1-2 marker. Hit 2 marker. All over.
If we can get a rocket on the MP2, I can push the 1 up.
So the 14-5 is here to support,
Alright, yeah, but just hit it.
and they are currently sniping these guys over here where Caroleans' radio is, while Virus is taking the radio down.
I'm missing control of the eastern hill. We'll lock it.
I'm surprised this player wasn't able to shoot that digger on the radio. But this is going to be very uncomfortable for FAQD. Let's see where they developed another fob. They're probably going to be placing one inside train station. Squad 3 looks like he's doing right now. They have a backup fob to the southwest, pretty standard for train tunnel. And FAQD looks like they have pretty solid advantage on the middle flag. Ducaringo up here in the scout car, actually. Flag for him. He's probably going to try to get some shots off on the BMP. Oh no, this is the BMP-1.
Okay,
Sorry,
mods
the
on
scout
this.
car.
The guy that killed this blueberry.
Yeah, the hab's coming up, train.
You can try looking for that BMP-2 through the trees. You're not going to be able to see him.
Was he a lat kit?
Tough spot to fight from.
Enemies are pushing far north on train tunnel near our Vic.
In this fight on this hab, they're going to have to spread off, push train tunnel. FAQD still controlling this northeast side of train. Just trying to hang on while Squad 3 picks them from the hills. These mortars got to be uncomfortable. Carolean mortars coming down.
Right, train tunnel hab is up, ready to go.
They're calling out in squad leader comms. Train tunnel fob is up, ready to go. So they end up getting this fob up in train tunnel,
Got captain
spawnable.
train tunnel now.
So you're going to have this constant fighting over the northern hills. And Squad 3 is going to try to quell this northeastern side, and they're going to have to end up squeezing this middle flag. Squad 4 looks like they got to rally down with a sapper, and they're going to constantly mine these roads outside of Carolean, Maine.
The way she took it.
Stop the supplies.
Yeah.
Hey, do we have extra supplies on that Logi by train tunnel?
it's weird though. It looks like the
Yeah,
Caroleans have
If
sentries
not, you can
put
take it
up
from the hab.
southeast of Bulino. They're
They'll
waiting
drop
and
it
they
also to the river
marked.
station.
They killed the sapper down there.
Whoever's in that Logi, can you drop
yeah, look
the
at that.
Russian man.
They're pretty aware that this is a possible threat.
Oh, the sapper's not dead. Sorry, but he's been called out.
Yeah, he's marked.
They're on train. There's enemies on train tunnel.
This 14-5
Okay,
BTR
inside or on
has
top?
got to be annoying.
I don't know for sure, they just stopped the cap.
On top. They took my rally down on top and main entrance.
They're calling out there on top of train. The cap is
Make some
stalled.
guys spawn back at train tunnel if we can. Make sure we get
Yeah, I got you.
Class Matin here pushing up.
Yeah, if you need any lodges, I can do a lodge run and get it.
Maybe the train tunnel.
I'm loving how Caroleans is supporting their infantry with vehicles here.
Yeah, they do a really good.
5 has a really good position.
Yeah, they do a really good job with that. I've noticed. They like to play that mech inf kind of combo, and it's
they're
obviously the correct way to do it. They do a
Oh,
really
there's a
good job
fight
with it.
east of tunnel. BTR was getting
They
shot
know where
at
the
by a
mortar fob is.
technical.
Careful.
It's kind of close call.
Rob, did you hear that?
Yep, I got it.
Caroleans is trying to get off this hab on gas station and push up to this hill on the north side. FAQD really opting to control this northern hills of train tunnel, which we've seen from past scrims and matches. This northern side is extremely important. So Caroleans trying to react to this and regain some control to stabilize the situation. Mortars constantly landing.
BTR 80.
Enemies?
Enemy.
They're on top. Yeah, I'm killing some SLs on top.
Zip up out.
We're capping
We
them.
got a big gun. Big gun.
They've only got 3 or 4 in here because it's neutralized.
They've got us in the South Hill. Mirror.
They're talking a lot in SL comms over here. Lots of chatter.
Same with over here, although I have no idea what they're saying. But they're communicating.
Trying to
for
get
sure.
to gas station hub now.
Okay, Daffy over here behind this rock, just holding.
Guys are going to.
A bit north of you, a sapper is making a play for the Caroleans fall, but he just stomped up Squad 2's rally, so I'm wondering how quickly they're gonna react to this.
On top.
Yeah,
On
right.
top.
Copy. Immediately, a couple of guys are in
Boyle over here with a tandem kit coming around the north side looking for these vehicles, trying to get a hit on this BMP-2.
Boy, north of you, there's a lot of enemies. I reckon Squad 2's rally is going to go shortly.
This mortar's just constantly slamming. I wonder if this radio is taking any damage. It's gotta be. Gotta be taking damage.
The sapper is waiting on it, probably pushing the mortars and waiting for the call, but again, no one's reacting to it when the rally got stomped. Caroleans' rally was up there.
I'm surprised no one's watching this radio with the threat
You
of
need help. In
sappers and everything
Train
like
tunnel is
that.
capped.
Lizard over here is the sapper kit, and he's just waiting for these mortars to cease, and he's gonna push in, hiding in the bush. Probably knows that radio's over here. Next Sarn inside the hab, he's most likely
Guys,
shoveling.
We just need to hold the line here.
The radio is down a stage.
Yep.
Ramin, you can stop orders
It's
if
disabled.
you want. At least we can have a little look-see.
Hold fire.
Watch the door,
Okay.
guys.
I've got 2 guys going up there now.
What was the help? Send them boys now. We're good.
I'm gonna hold forward.
Call out when you want to be dropping again. Call them out when you need to drop.
Okay.
Drone is ready if we need.
Copy.
Can you shoot tire factory? Can you order tire factory? Or the north side? North side,
They're calling for drone, saying drone is ready. Next Sarn's getting out of the mortars. Lizard's pushing in now with the sapper kit. Next Sarn's gonna try to repair that radio, get everyone spawning in.
Hey,
Yeah,
we're
Mark.
getting wrapped on the south side.
Okay. Can someone...
Pushing enemies there as well.
Okay.
This radio's got to be
Don't worry
defended. We're probably gonna see a spawn here on the hab. Not the radio's coming full health.
I'll let you know, Ramin, as soon as there's either fouls or more guys start spawning in.
Lizard's just gonna let Nexarn go. Southwest. He's not gonna shoot him. Very smart. He's gonna get in there. He's got the football. We're gonna get a touchdown. Looks like we got a touchdown.
Yeah, they've come in on the
fob's
south
gone.
side of the train.
Too little, too late. Nexarn not defending the radio.
It's gone. Enemy fob gone.
But they could have seen this coming miles away if someone was one of the members of Squad 2 would have paid attention for a rally getting stomped.
Let's get some buffer space. Let's get some buffer now. This is our chance. Mine, are you able to bring a logi out of main?
Dan calling
Is
for
anyone able to
buffer
bring a logi out of
space. Probably meaning we need to get on that north side and just start wiping the rallies.
Can we set up a
Spread
fob
out.
here? Like somewhere there.
So,
Will do.
situation is pretty dire for Caroleans at the moment. The only rally they have, I believe, is Squad 6 is up on the northwest side. Squad 3 is a rally out here to the east. So the situation is just to get another fob up and reset on the
And they're
attack.
doing just that, from what I can understand. It sounded like it. Squad 4 is setting up a fob. He's waiting for his logistics truck just south of Tyre on the border, on the boundary of the fob. So while he's coming down the river.
I'm surprised that this
Boston,
Matt
hold
dude is
inside
not
good.
ripping these mines at the
Yeah,
sappers place in
besides-
FAQD beasts up here all the way on the north side looking for that tire fob. Squad 4 is going to be that reset fob, which Kudu just said.
Can we,
Squad 4
before we
Itchy
do anything, can
is
you
waiting
guys
for that
just
logi
call
truck
out
to
what
come
you're
in
doing
and get that
before
new
you do it?
fob up.
So we all
So as
know
long
time.
as Caroleans keep
Go
their
inside
rallies
the
going
south
and
side.
just keep them on the
You guys
center
would have
flag,
pushed fire factory, 'cause we need to
this
refresh
fight's
them
going to
all
go
out.
on.
Yeah, we're
I'm
gonna
gonna
do
stay
have...
right here.
Yep. And
Okay,
the
Boss is
beasts
gonna hold.
managed to get
The
around
mine's
the
gonna get flank
sentries
tab down. I'm
north
watching
of
north.
Tower coming in for the mortars.
Going north.
I think he heard both lodges. At least the one that's driving right by him, so he probably has a good idea of what's going on right now with the mortar fob.
Lizard the Sapper, I'm surprised he's able to
Watch
run.
for the flanks.
Does he see him? He has to see him, right?
Spread far out, watching the logi spread, like the
No way he
flank
doesn't see him. Yeah, he
on
sees
the west
him.
side.
Yep.
He's trying to get the shot on him now.
Awesome. Good work.
Lizard tagged. Next turn doesn't get the kill just yet.
Ramen, I'm dropping off one of the lodges. Call out for now.
Ooh, Squad 4 went for a way more aggressive push than what
I'll
they
take it back
initially wanted. I like this fob, this of trend. They're gonna get up.
Yeah, as long as they can keep the fight obligated on the middle flag, this fight is nowhere near to being over. Caroleans just need to get that fob up, respawn, reset, and play a little bit more aggressive. Try not to let them gain a lot of ground, and they'll be okay.
Use my UAV.
Say 10 squads south of Itchy, trying to buffer for him,
in their squad?
but they're getting pushed by a lot of infantry.
I do.
Alright, can I come to you with the drop?
They haven't dropped the radio just yet. Oh, they're there. It's dropped. Not really a fan of the radio position because of mortars. Mortars are gonna absolutely whack that.
That's fine. Just hold that south.
Almost
side.
makes me want to like
We'll be
just work off rallies right now and try to get that radio in that building on the north side of train.
Dude, Lizard is still alive. I guess
Yeah.
Nexarn thought he died, or
I don't know. He didn't like
Lost
push him.
him.
He's just sitting out there. That Sapper's still alive, prone by the rocks.
and meanwhile the other sapper for FAQD, Beast, coming in north of Tyre right now,
I'm gonna take a look.
trying
at
to
that.
scope out the radio. There's still a lot of infantry defending Tyre, just waiting for ammo for the mortar fob.
And while we're letting this reset kind of go up, we're just gonna watch the sapper play from Beast here.
Flag disconnected. We need a
very
couple
interesting
hundred
play.
build points on train tunnel.
Squad 5, Squad 1 for SQD are trying to get control of these eastern hills. Squad 3 looks like they just popped on the rally and they're pushing south, try to restabilize and buffer this region. We're having a constant line here on the map from northwest to southeast, and Caroleans have to find some way to get up and around them, start ripping some spawn points. They're not going to win just maintaining this line the entire game. They're not going to be able to outshoot and get through them, so they have to find some way to draw the line backwards. Nice little draw push.
Alright, let's see this radio positioning on Tyre. How easy is it gonna be? It's in a room that's open. It seems like the SL is roving.
Where's he have binocs out? Yeah, he's rocking the binos. Yeah, Beast is playing some Metal Gear Solid 5 over here.
There's going to be a lot of guys probably on the southeast of train tunnel. I'll mark in the sec. They're going to try and get in.
Damn, Squad 3 south of southeast of train tunnel. They're doing work on FAQD south of the fob, doing a good job buffering.
Let's take a look. A lot of dead FAQD over
Hey,
here.
just remember, they gotta come into us. They have some poor spawns. We don't have to walk into them. Just take it easy.
Let's see the messages. If you're just tuning in, for some reason my Steam like completely reset before the stream. It's like my overlay's on for some reason. I usually have it off, so I don't know what the hell's going on with that.
Alright, you guys are on Eastern Hills.
Alright, so Beast finally saw the SL hop on the mortar tube at Tyre, and he's sprinting around the cap now. He's on a wild hunt.
Take a game, yeah.
Don't throw tickets.
To mine, there's infantry to your west. Be careful.
Copy. Avoid it.
Yeah, they could probably hear you.
So they got a MTLB NSV inside train just holding. I'm not sure exactly what happened to the BMP-1. Drones in the air, by the way, north of Nicola, coming in. I'm assuming the BMP-1 got
Probably
destroyed.
Guys, watch out. A lot of enemies coming southeast of train tunnel. Just killed one as an SL, so they've got a rally close, I assume. They're coming from our marks of our techies, probably.
Not really sure what I need to be watching at the moment, to be honest. Just kind of a stale draw. He's still looking for this radio. He hears the mortars. Daddy over here prone by the rock.
Oh, there's an IED drone in the air.
Can get a resupply.
Yep.
So it looks like they're
If you
scoping
want
everything out before blowing it up.
Come in the train tunnel. We can get a little
Yeah.
resupply here if you want to ram it.
We need ammo.
Looking
You
for the
also
drone, I
ammo
don't
for
see
the
it.
vehicle, right? Yeah,
Sit
yeah,
on the
vehicle
map.
repair.
It's
No
south
No,
of
no,
Tyre.
just ammo,
on the rails.
Just bring ammo.
problem. Understood.
Oh, it's fine. Fine.
Oh,
Confirmed.
I was looking at the wrong
We're
goddamn
gonna have to
camera.
move.
There it is. Oh, I didn't know it
Should we-
shows up as the player in
should we-
admin cam.
Yeah, it
I,
can talk in local too. It's kind
Yeah,
of funny.
I know it can do that. Oh man, dude. This fucking drone.
Oh, it looks like Beast is going in on the fob.
Why is he bringing the drone in that close? It's just gonna get killed. How are they not able to kill the drone?
Hey, I'm gonna canary the two
Yikes.
fobs tonight, okay? Canary fob.
Okay.
Oh,
yes,
Beast
yes.
killed by the patroller, dude. This guy's been patrolling all game. Cheesy guy.
Hey guys, again,
Rip.
Gets the kill on the
you don't need
sapper.
to push into them. They have to come to us right now.
Oh, and
This
he's
is their
talking shit on the
line.
wall, I think.
Fob spot is no go. They're waiting right there.
Oh, Vicious team killed Eggman.
Right.
Trying to kill the drone.
Put on the mark exactly.
Oh, the
Oh,
drone, the drone's going
He's
in
got to
though.
see the radio. He's got to see the radio, right?
Oh no,
He's looking for. He doesn't see the radio.
surely he saw the hab though. Oh,
He's
he's,
gotta-
he's going in, threading the needle.
Is he like inside the hab?
There we go. Yeah.
Is he gonna get the radio?
Look at all these guys. No.
Clear.
Completely remove the hab, but it's no biggie, I think, since there's no pressure
what was that,
really
you
to
blew?
follow that up.
Hab.
Kind of unfortunate. No one
Understood.
could find the radio.
Right, have on the factory's mark.
Yeah,
If not
that
find
was-
a radio.
Oh, we got the Caroleans. Caroleans on the fob to the southwest. I'm gonna zoom on over here. So
Oh,
looks like they're digging the hab. They don't know where the radio's at. Spoon defending the radio. Jimmy and Jeppo over here to the southwest with Dusan Sila.
Guys, we need to start attacking now on Tire Factory. There's no one there. There's no one there. I saw 2 people there. There's a
Empty.
hab.
Can we just
Don't
get a
look
safe?
at that
Can we
now.
just get a safe hab down and walk the tire factory? Right.
So they're saying
do
they're
that.
saying
You want us
that
to do it?
they gotta
Yeah.
walk the tire factory. I don't know
Alright,
exactly
cool.
how they're supposed to get the tire factory. They have a whole line of Caroleans in between them and them. They would have to wrap all the way around.
I'm on
But
it now with my
Caroleans
guys.
have sentries,
Now with my guys.
or at least they did have sentries. So
that Matt guy is still at Delino, locking down their main. I mean, it's necessary. I mean, it works. It works. Kind of boring for that guy. Oh, there's a sapper just
Do we
marked the
wanna dig up
train
that fob on the
tunnel
west side?
eastern hab, the east
Yeah,
train
just
tunnel
go for it.
hab
Tell
of
Spoon to dig it. Tell Spoon to dig.
Caroleans.
watching this MTLB shipbox coming on this hab. Jimmy and Dusan just digging this stuff down.
Hold on, listen.
I'm not sure where their rally's at. Squad 2 is up here to the
digging
northwest.
the
So they
hab
wrapped
right
all
now.
the way around and were able to get up
Move
here and
up
get a rally
on
down.
Please.
Yep.
We're gonna come real quick.
Oh, there's a fob watcher to your west. FAQD Spoon proning next to the radio. Just
Yeah.
walking it down, waiting
Radio has
for
been found. Radio
Guardian
Sapper
marked.
to
Get the
walk
radios
onto it.
from the hab.
Inside, outside.
Outside on the hills. You see
Looks
it?
like-
Yeah, east train.
Perfection.
Looks like Lizard, the other sapper, spotted radio and hab on the northeast. That's what I was saying.
Yep.
Not really a big fan of this radio placement out in the middle of the open. It's going to be mortared easily.
Hey, what we can do? Listen, what we can do. Just dig up that hab unless they're on the radio.
Looks like this game's all about the sappers this round, at least. Lizard prone. Spots everything for the tubes. He's going to get ready to make a play. Like, I don't know, if I was the sapper, what are you thinking here, Kudu? I'm thinking that Lizard's just, if I was the sapper, I'd just sprint right to the radio. Because it's not like the mortars won't get it, you know what I mean? Or maybe
Yeah.
watch the mortars and make sure that they're hitting the radios. Another way I guess you could do it.
I'd go for the mortar fall, but like I don't know, Beast
Each
and
other
Lizard
marks
could
will
work
not-
together for it. The Beast ran all the way around Tyre, and the drone went on the hab, and the fob wasn't there, so they know like it's in the area they didn't check, since they checked most areas.
Mm-hmm.
I hear the mortars coming in from Nicola. We'll see if these are accurate.
Looks like the 30 mil BTR just shooting coax down train tunnel. Basically just eliminating all the players' movements from coming through this area. There's Oil with the hack kit. He's going to try to take a shot off in the 30 mil here. See if he
Oh.
hits.
It looks like
First of all,
Caroleans
guys,
has
come on.
control of the top of the train with the 2-man.
Oil goes down. See these mortars. Looks like Lizard spotting the tubes. Mortars are off by about 30-ish meters.
Push a bit more west on that, remember?
West, got it.
A bit more west, a bit more south.
So they're just trying to mortar the hab for some reason. And Caroleans, squad dude from the Caroleans had a rally up here on the northern border by the southwestern hab. Looks like that got burned. So, oh, they actually, I didn't realize they got another fob up over here. I had no idea. So they got 2 FOBs going for
Hey, you have
Caroleans,
a
one northwest,
spare
northeast train tunnel.
Again.
You have a spare
Oh
two round, there's a hab
yikes!
mark. You're hitting
MTLB
that.
from FAQD
We're engaging that
engines
now.
on top
But
of
one,
train
one
Okay.
tunnel.
man, one on the other. Alright?
Okay, thank you.
Wally and JFK Meister.
Oh, AT, that's red on fire.
Extreme
out,
gets
rep.
the trade on him, but
We got him. We got him.
it's not looking good.
Get out, get out, get out. Start repairing.
He's dead.
Okay.
I don't see where he is, one.
It looks like they're gonna save
Ramen,
it.
my news marker is their
Yeah,
truck.
Homer
call.
AT,
Hit
that thing
dude.
would be dead.
It's free tickets.
We just got hit by a couple lats.
Lizard
Yeah,
is
watch
still
behind.
on the train tunnel fob,
Yep, we're following
scoping it out. Very patient.
Fob is online north. Fob is on.
I think he's just steadily
Okay.
correcting mortars. That's what his goal is.
Who has dead?
He's been prone. I don't know. If I was him, I would just either do what
Mike,
you
just go on
said,
your
go for tire,
We can.
call for smokes, and just run to the radio. If he knows where the radio's at, it's really not a reason for me to not go towards it.
To be honest, I'm pretty impatient, so I would have already sprinted on the radio. Either died or got it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't be asked to sit there and wait. Like the mortar knows where it
We
is.
got
And oh
guys,
shit,
give me a
Beast
mark,
and
give me a mark,
Lannister
heavy
on
rock
Tower
now.
Factory, blocking
Hey,
the
is this
half, but the
happening?
commander is
No,
still
I'll
inside.
Just
They
take a
have
look.
no
Give
clue
me a
there.
marker for that.
Oh.
Give me a marker.
Yeah, hit marker.
They just
Train
called out
tunnel,
Hab overrun a
Hab,
tower.
train
Commander
tunnel.
wakes up
IAD goes
and
down.
he's dead.
That's mortar.
Fob gone. Tire factory
can't
is
do
now
this one.
completely wide open.
Give me a command mark, I'll hit it straight away, yeah?
I will.
They can attack
One
fob
second.
going down, have a couple of spawns, maybe just a rally for now. Tire factory is a massive threat. Lizard going for this fob to the northeast now. He's got the touchdown.
Now, does he still have an IED?
Yeah, he does. He's calling it.
Okay,
He's got it.
nice.
So that's 2 fobs down back to back.
That's gonna hurt Caroleans both at the same time. I don't know if that was a coincidence or if it was coordinated to get both at the same time, but making it
Enemy Hab is
hectic
to the
for
east.
Caroleans.
Definitely coincidental. I don't
Sorry,
think
Rob,
they.
give me a second.
I don't
Random
think they
guys.
coordinated that at least, but not regardless of what it was, it's not good for Caroleans.
Listen,
We'll look at the
you're
tickets
getting-
right now: 237 and 187 in favor of FAQD. Kills. If we look at the kills, really
somebody
interesting.
might
Kudu.
need to adjust
69
most of it.
kills for FAQD, 87
can't do
for
much here.
Caroleans.
I'm going.
They're out fragging them, but they're losing all their assets,
Sorry,
all
I'm
their
gonna
fobs,
Marker on near that hab.
vehicles, etc.
Yeah, you can go
dropping
there,
their
that's fine.
tickets down, and not to mention the 30 ticket buffer on the train, or excuse me, the 20 ticket buffer for the neutral.
Now the shot caller for Caroleans, he said this in English. He said we need another fob down. So he knows what's going on at least. So Caroleans actively trying to get a fob down.
This FAQD rally.
Grabbing
Oh,
up
and they're
really
bringing a
vulnerable.
sleeper lodge in
And,
from the
there's
north,
supply.
north of Tyre, and it's gonna meet an MTLB. MTLB hears him. It's one-manned. Did mind turning his engine off?
And how exactly did they get this Lottie truck up and around town? Did they just drove north border, I'm assuming?
Yep. They it was there from the start, I think.
Okay.
They started off with a rally with a techie, and then later in the game they brought a lodger around, and they just kept it chilling on the border.
So I think this
There's
is
a
pretty
little dip.
yeah, I think it's pretty smart by Caroleans just to bring the MTLB in, the kind of centering guard. It's gonna be a real pain in the ass to get in there with this vehicle sitting.
I like how methodical Caroleans play, and to be honest, I'm quite surprised they're outfragging
We take them
FAQD.
down
I mean,
there,
it's
have
Russia
these,
versus
trains on
militia,
around, it's
but
dead.
still, FAQD has way
Nice,
more
just
Did
you
you
focus
dig the
forward,
radio
orders north.
west of train tunnel?
It's nice
Yep.
to see
Did you dig the
Caroleans getting
radio west of
fragged
train
No,
equally.
we did not.
Yeah, they're 30
Alright, we're
kills up,
flanked west of
roughly
train
20,
tunnel.
Yeah.
28. But
And that radio
it's all the
train
assets. It's the
grabs
assets
this
and
replace
FOB
it.
defense, little fundamental kind of
Are we
things that,
gonna,
that
right,
Caroleans
so
are
we're gonna
losing.
start moving into Tide Factory.
Dude,
train tunnel.
you're gonna
We
get
gonna
guys from the north and
Now,
west.
what's going on
Can you
here at
help me cover this?
Bovino?
I'm doing my best, but I
Is
can't.
that,
MTLB can
Okay,
delay
so-
the west side.
Caroleans have got onto the first fob of,
I need to push this tab
FAQD,
up if
so they
there's
put
one
two
more
fobs
Tide
up.
Factory. Do you
they
Oh,
put
want
yeah,
the
look
first
at-
one on
You confident
Bovino,
you
and then
can
they
get Tide
moved
Factory, or
over to
just
put it
stay?
on the border.
So that's one FOB down, and it looks
Stay
like
back.
they're setting up this hab just
Put it-
north of Tire Factory, just to
Yep.
have. But FAQD spawning at least a squad and a half
Remember,
up here
guys,
to the
the
northwest, so
artillery is ready.
Caroleans have got to get in position, get onto the cap zone. That cap zone is wide open right now.
Eli.
Dude, Matt and Cheesy Guy, those are the sentries from earlier that were at Villino getting a fob too. Kind of underrated. These players did their work. Patient.
FAQD, that MTLB is going down, by the way. Red Health,
okay,
he's the only player in it.
we'll be on
That's going to
Tire
burn out.
Factory in a minute.
And
No, no,
FAQD
I-
actually places
But they-
another
they-
fob
they-
closer
they-
to
they-
Tire Factory, just west
Yeah,
of it,
they're
northwest
all
of Tire
around.
Factory.
Yeah,
yeah,
So they have a
they'll
fob
train
further
tunnel
back,
there.
and they have one really close to the flag.
The
But
same
squad
I got
hab's
five,
train
still up
tunnel
north.
and
coming in.
Mortar that. It's up north. That's their
The
half.
same habs up north.
Oh,
Yes,
from the
yes.
back.
Two players.
That's the issue.
Are you hearing any callouts about train tunnel from FAQD?
I got
Because
supplies coming, guys.
Carolines
I got
have
a
full
logic.
control
Hold on,
over
this
it.
one's
They're
imagining
tightening the
that.
noose
You're
around the
losing
hab right
train
now on
now.
train. I don't know if
Say-
they're capping.
They're saying it's a problem, is what they're
That's
saying.
what
They're
I'm
actually
saying.
capping the flag.
Faster on tire. We just
They're
Yeah.
saying we need to be faster on tire, which is, it makes a lot of sense. But this radio is already in threat for FAQD, so I'm not
Oh, yeah.
exactly sure what.
Dude, Appleson doing work with his medic. They killed a good amount of people. That actually might stop them from getting a double nuke.
Yep. The pressure. All they got to do is wipe that rally. I'm
I have a
surprised I
hab
didn't
right
see
here
that,
if you
that
can
radio
get
and
it
rally.
Yeah.
Ooh, Appleson taking out beasts. They have to know that this radio is right here. I mean,
What happened to the Logi that was there?
the Logi drove in. I think it got blown up.
Oh,
Yeah, they
I
placed
see.
the hab over here.
that's a good hab for tire.
We're capping
Yeah, it's
He
pretty
just
train
needs a
back.
man to dig it.
Yeah, we're fine. We got a few on.
Yeah, completely undug inside the southwest building. Yeah, they're calling out right now on local comms, and Voyager, I need you over here. I gotta get this hab online. Appleson just walking past this radio. This is massive. That's a big miss by Carolean's part.
Can you get the hab on?
This radio is just out in the open with a
Can
rally
you give me
point.
the status and train. Are we losing the
Wait.
inside?
When are they gonna
No, no,
realize,
we're
like,
fine, we're fine,
there's
we're fine.
something
We're
behind
losing
us?
south,
Because
we're losing south.
they keep getting shot in
No,
the
no, the
back on
inside.
that tire
Yeah,
fob.
we're the south side of the inside. Losing,
Gotcha.
but we're
Just
holding the north.
looking back over here on
Gotcha.
We can't
train.
get to our hab.
Yeah,
Looks like-
looks like
looks-
they lost it.
Yeah, FAQD just stabilizing. They're saying they're kind of panicking in SL comms, saying they're behind us, they're behind us, but it's only one player. They have a couple Caroleans out here to the south hill, but this is really no problem for FAQD. So I'll go back to tire, because I think it's more critical than what's going on in.
Oh, it looks like Lizard again courting mortars onto the hab. On the Caroleans hab, the only attack hab they have for
Hold the train, we good.
Trin.
I've got Lizard looking for the enemy radio.
Yeah, I hear
from the
them saying
west.
tire,
yeah.
and squad
The
comms.
truck was here. I'm marking.
Yeah,
I'm
tire,
marking.
they must be capping the flag. They only have 2 people in
Yep.
the cap, and they have 4 or 5 for FAQD, so.
And the hab's coming up for FAQD. It's gonna be hard for Caroleans to retake this. The
Yep.
massive spawn from the north.
Absolutely massive. That is 3 squad leaders spawning. So they realize what's going on. They have to react. So
One right in front of me.
Daddy and Fred fighting it out over here. Fred runs out of ammo, gets shot from the north.
That's radio. He's going.
If I'm Caroleans right now, I'm thinking let's just take care of tire. Let's get in there, take care of business, wipe some rallies out in the west, possibly a fob, and just stabilize the game and try to grind it out for the rest of us. Look at tickets right now, 181 to 149. It's really not that difference in tickets, but once they neutralize tire and cap this flag, they're going to be in big trouble.
It's gonna hurt.
1 minute though.
Okay, understood.
It looks like Caroleans
Sorry,
isn't
we're okay on
respecting
train.
the attack
Yeah,
that
understood. We're okay on train. Don't worry
that
for the minute.
FAQD is doing on tower. They still have a lot of people on train. Lizard puts an IED down on train tunnel, and Caroleans uses their
Radio's
attack
fine,
fob.
we're on it, we killed
So
him,
another
it's
fob
fine.
lost by
Train tunnel's
Caroleans.
okay.
These
Nice.
IEDs definitely not their friend. Keonian Beast trade up here on the north side.
I traded.
Ooh, Chimera in kind of a nasty
Hey, I
spot.
got Audrey
Role
full, ready to
playing
go
as a
when you-
tire.
Nowhere right now. Just hold on.
Tire not neutralized just yet. Caroleans really need to rush and get into this cap zone.
What new?
If you ever pushed Tire Factory before, it's definitely not fucking easy. All these windows, it's so many different angles you can get
Still
shot
that
from,
more
and it's
support
not
guys
easy
if
to
you
see
need it,
the
still with a
enemies
heavy
peeking
mortar.
from
Hey,
them
I
because
just-
of the camo and the lighting on the
Did we
layer.
get a north hab or not?
And it looks like
Someone called me out
FAQD
a hab.
spread out
No,
around the
I
cap.
don't think we
They're
did.
playing smart about it. No one's
What's the
really
north hat?
sprinting out. They're just
Yeah,
holding
what's the north hat?
angles.
Train
I
tunnel
really
one?
like what Chimera is
Train
doing
tunnel or
here
which one?
with the train,
Yeah, it's a good spot.
Yeah,
the
he got it,
tires,
yeah,
and
my
he's running
actually
under the
got it, he got it.
trains.
Okay.
Train, tunnel,
So that's
hab,
gone.
all
We can
sides
remove
dead.
it, yeah.
Yeah. Stop mortaring.
Okay, so they're calling to remove
Now
the radio and
Ridgeway,
train.
Rombolino, or their main
And we have
hard
3
reset, I
squad
guess.
leaders coming in from the east for Caroleans, just trying to get into this damn cap, get a rally up, and start pressing forward.
If I was Caroleans,
Perfect.
I'd be trying to set up on
Daddy,
Valino right
give me a
now.
command marker, your guys in buildings,
It's
so
not
I can just
looking
nuke
good.
everything around you if you need me to.
I'm spawning tire with my dad.
To be honest, Tire
Tire
does look, I mean, they may cap it, but
Give me a
Tire
give me a
does look
command
real
marker,
vulnerable.
Daddy, just to
Because
the,
they have squad leaders coming
It's
from
completely
every angle.
surrounded.
Yeah,
You
so
can do that.
Tire
I can
now.
take a look at the map.
I
Itchy's
can
about to
get
get a
Valino
rally
as well.
down to the south. You have 3
Yeah,
squad
yeah.
leaders in the
Put mine
east,
down, put your
squad
mark
leaders to the
down.
north. This western
chuck it around
fob
here
up
if
here,
you
this
can.
northwestern
If they're
fob is going to be a
spawning
lot
over
of,
here, gas.
cause a lot of
You
issues.
said
You got 2
you-
sappers, Lizard and Beast out here to the north. Look at this spread by their sappers.
Yeah,
Let
they're
me know
gonna
when you
get
boys want me
that
to
for
start
sure.
making my way towards
There's
Tire.
no way
We
that
can
these
get
2
rid of the
sappers don't
storage
find
if
this
you want us
Carolean
to as well.
fob.
Oh,
But,
there's
I mean,
3
I'll let you know.
Carolean
I'll give
SLs
a call.
next
My
to
guys
each
are
other
there
in
too.
shot in Tire.
Yep.
A clan of SLs, and the cap
okay
is
to
stopped
the
on
west?
Tire.
Looks like they got the stall.
Contact on the west.
Capping again. Carolean's got to get in there. Beast, I
TLB
think,
is
sees
gonna
this
go
radio
down.
or hab. He's here. He's marking. He sees what's going on.
Rossi, just watch the fob. They're gonna come
We
in.
get another touchdown for the
Yeah,
game.
what?
He's got to see that
MTLB's
radio.
down,
He's
BMP's
got to
back
hear it.
up.
Oh, is Keone going to get the save? I would put the IED down, Beasts. Put the IED down. That's going to blow that shit up. No problem. Don't
they
just
gonna
drop,
hear it?
just drop the IED. No.
You guys can start moving on now.
Oh, he's,
Oh,
he's misplayed this
Start
hard.
moving now.
I don't know why he shot that guy.
I don't know. He
There
should
you go.
just place
He's
IED.
going for it.
He's going to get it though.
OWI
Matt's,
depends if OWI
Can we start
likes.
pushing?
oh, why didn't he just
Are they gonna
call?
Cap. Start pushing.
Why
up.
didn't you just call?
Okay, his KD, dude. His KD.
We got a couple of
What a
structures.
misplay.
Oh,
Keep
that
making them with
sucks.
this radio, you know, just leave
That was like a
something
double
else.
misplay on both parts.
It's fine. Sapper number 2's already coming in.
Yeah, yeah, right. Hell, I would get a 3rd sapper going on this. Entire factory's lost. So we look at the tickets, 84, 184.
Ramen, are you
That
able to set
ticket
up your
swing
mortar farm?
massive.
Yeah, we are. We're
Yep.
just dealing with
And on top of that, minus
one.
1 bleed.
Okay.
So we got
Okay,
20
that's fine.
minutes. We've been in the
Train
game for about
tunnel now.
40-ish minutes.
They might have maybe
Oh,
had the south
Caroleans
side.
is on the train tunnel fob.
Some enemies
Although
are
irrelevant,
Watch out.
they're gonna get the 10 tickets, I think, from that.
Okay.
Oh, way too many Caroleans on train right now. They didn't respect the attack of FAQD, and now they
We're
might
gonna lose this fob on
suffer
tunnel.
for it.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. Just
Nothing
keep fighting
on
them as
Valino.
long as you can. That means
Yeah,
they're
yeah, we'll
behind
just
us.
wait until we die down here.
So they're saying on train, we're going to lose a train tunnel fob. Doesn't really matter. I agree with that assessment. Fuck it. Lose 10 tickets, not a big deal.
BMP1's back up.
There's 10 Caroleans on train, and
Yeah, this is...
compared to like the 3 like Rossi Raiders squad, which is 6 people, but they're not even all there.
They're really just trying to scrounge for tickets, but way too many players doing it. Losing Tire is way bigger
Oh, but
deal.
Tire, squad 7, he's on it. Is he waiting for a teammate to proc it? He's on the hab.
Let's take a look here.
I
25.
see him
they got
running
a-
around. Oh no, he wants the kills.
Freddy and Itchy getting up here. I think they know the hab's here now. It's going to be marked. The hab's proxied.
They've got a
Yes,
hab on train tunnel. It's no biggie,
SKS
man.
bikes.
Can we pressure Valino?
Itchy running away from the proxy. He's running away from the proxy of the hab. They got to know the hab's
Both
here,
of
right?
them.
It's okay.
Maybe they don't.
I don't
Maybe
know
they don't
now.
know it's
I'm
here.
not sure.
Let's go.
Freddy didn't see it. There were like tires in the way when he sprinted in. So.
Okay. So they must not have us there. They did have the hab proxy. Sonic and Itchy taking out Ray T. Sonic and Itchy and Versus here. Voyager comes around on the flank, takes out Versus and Sonic. Good flank by Voyager.
Look at that spread from FAQD. They know they can't sell in that hub, which is
Yeah, they gotta
something
get
that's
off of
different
it.
from pubs. They're People do all of that in pubs all the
Can we
time.
organize?
I think
and
Lizard's getting on this
probably these
radio,
guys
Kudu,
can
north
come in from
side.
the tunnel.
Zooming
So
over.
we need someone south.
yeah.
And can we also have pressure
Let's
to
see
the
a Z.
He's got
What
another
is he
Well,
gonna
radio.
do? His boys are there to back him up. So
I'll
Just
push my men
remember-
to the east to tie up.
He's dropping that
Yeah,
IAD.
sounds good. Just call out what you
So
do.
Lizard's getting that.
We know.
I think it's third or fourth touchdown of the game.
Is anyone sticking on the hat?
Call it. Get the fuck
We
out
are
and call.
moving the ball. I
That's
have
called. That's
Now.
fob number like 6 lost, I think.
bye bye. I don't know why Caroleans isn't defending their
We should
fobs.
try to
Like
put
they know
Villino
the
south
Sappers
right
are
now.
playing
No
a
one-
good game.
Yeah, we should go Villino
They know
now.
a Sapper was just
Yeah,
there
let's
for
go
that
for
fob.
them,
guys.
He's not gonna just give up and not come back
I'll
for
defend.
it.
I'll defend. You guys just go
Copy.
for.
They're organizing
still-
defense and attack right now in SL comms.
Coming
Dan
straight
saying,
south.
just go.
Yeah.
I'll hold the defense. Just get on Volino. Let's apply some
North of
pressure.
Molina.
Definitely the appropriate thing to do, I think.
That FAQD fob is still on the border. That worked wonders for them.
Yep.
The
Not a bad
Sappers used all the ammo off that fob for all
Yeah.
their kills.
12 ammo left. 113 in this Western Tire Factory fob.
Fob destroyed north of tire. Fob.
Well, if Caroleans can just
Be
kind of
specific and say
apply a
ours are there.
decent amount of pressure, grind the tickets down, they're looking to play next round already,
BNP.
basically. So
Yeah. They were in a winnable position earlier with the ticket spread, but
Just watch
when
out,
they
guys,
lost
don't
tire,
turn
the
into-
gap was just way too
don't
big.
let it
It's
turn into
gonna be
a
really
absolute
hard for
crazy
them
ticket
as
number.
militia, unless
There's
they
a
have
lot
a
of guys
crazy
that
strategy
fire.
like we saw yesterday
Trying to get
from
behind them.
Yeah, they're all
ULD.
pushing from the south. That's their only spawn.
They're
is
pushing
behind
to the
this
south.
house.
Rushing the
Give me a
techies
heavy
to the
ball.
log.
I can call it
lodges.
yeah, that was really good.
Done.
Done.
This BMP2 just locking down this
Daddy.
road here.
Just mark it south of south as
If
you
I
can.
was him, I'd be
You said
very
you go
scared
out.
about just sitting anywhere in this general
Nice, I
vicinity.
Yeah.
got-
He has no infantry near him, and the two Sappers are working towards him.
Just mark it as south as you can, Ramen. Coming from
Is
there.
he gonna get double ID'd?
Is Lizard pushing him? Yeah, it looks
On
like
the
he's
way,
running
on the
towards
way.
him.
Now, I don't think he's supplied. I think he spawned on a rally,
BMP right. Marking.
so I'm not quite sure if he has an ID for
BMP
this.
north factory.
This BMP's got to be getting latted. We're gonna
He's
follow
going
it.
in with no infantry in front of him.
Spraying and praying.
Ball dropping now.
Now, it's really a shame with this radio next to the BMP. They walked by earlier.
Still quite a few there.
Go. That's only the first rod.
That was a tandem, I believe, that hit him. Flat miss.
And this is ballsy.
I mean, got nothing else to do, I guess. These mortars absolutely annihilating. Oh, that is the commander ability that's being called in. So it takes out Wally and JFK Meister. Caroleans just trying to throw everything at them at the moment. Another lap misses.
BMP has one thing to do.
Oh,
Yes,
I just hold left click on the tire. It's not really shooting. Oh, but on your mark, Duker Ringo coming to the east. We're gonna get a Vic fight here.
Oh,
We
BMP1.
haven't seen many Vic fights. That's
especially-
gonna be an easy one for the BMP1.
Especially not a lot of BMP1 versus BMP2 fights, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't see this very often
there,
in the
Jim?
game for some reason.
More habs coming up now.
That BMP1, oh, he got latted,
Oh.
damn. I wanted to see the BMP1 kill him, to be honest. So satisfying killing vehicles with the BMP1.
Can we use this
Caroleans
opportunity
resetting on
to
Volino.
move towards
Looks like
Volino a
they're it's quieting down
then
the
try to get
attack.
back
They're
Volino
just
on
gonna
Volino
let the
as well.
tickets. Let the tickets.
Drones
drill
ready.
out.
Drones ready. If anyone's got a combat engineer.
Can you drone their main? Can you just see if they're coming out of main? They
Got
have
it,
to
yeah.
be walking
Use
a
the
main.
drone for recon.
If they're not, then they have a hab in Volino. So
Yeah,
if you
I've
don't
got
see them
Lizard
running on
Reed
main,
looking
they
for
have a
their
hab in
hab.
Volino.
I have Lizard
I'll
Reed
use the
looking
drone.
for their hab if they have one. He's already taken out 4.
Nice.
Absolute fucking G.
So Lizard's already looking
I've
for
got
their
Dave
Volino
to
fob.
give me IDs on the drone. Alright.
I'm just gonna keep moving until see resistance.
Oh, Lizard goes
Yeah,
prone.
we're gonna try and get into the. I'm gonna try and get south of Lino if I can. Get a rally point down to the.
They've got a squad spawning from the southwest of Tyre. I'll take care of it. They're still
Dude,
west of Tyre as
Just
well.
watching these sappers play is so fun to watch. Like Lizard just like hiding in a bush right now. Oh!
Ooh.
Nice.
I'm sure he was doubting if that Keone guy saw him. I don't think he saw him, but
Oh. Sonic.
good
Oh,
aim,
Lizard.
good aim.
Lizard survives. Oh, this is massive. Did he like communicate it to his teammates that there's a sapper over here?
Hopefully, yeah. Two of them
Looks like
saw
riding
it.
a rock. Oh, is he running on it? Oh, you got him. Lizard just running and gunning.
For mortars. Give you mortar
Oh,
marks.
Oh.
cheesy
Yeah,
guy
it's all
again,
now,
dude.
mate.
This guy,
Go for it.
this guy's
Me too.
always
Okay.
like holding
Mortar on
things and
helicopters,
killing
go.
people in the right time.
Yeah, it was a good kill by
I
Cheesy.
mean, I'm glad one of the 10 players on here killed the
Someone
south.
tell me
Lizard's
to canary
holding
that
out
far.
inside
He's
the
getting a
lead.
bit too many kills.
He doesn't know where it is. But there's a
Got
hammer
it.
inside Lino.
Let's take a look at the
Hey,
tickets real
Javelina,
quick.
right?
143
I've
to
got a
11.
UAV
Looks
right
like we're
now.
gonna. It's
Right,
gonna be
yeah,
about
ready.
140
Understood.
ticket kind of game.
Valino, where you think it is, so I'll should be able to take care of it.
Looks like Ducaringo
Squad
just hiding.
3 from Caroleans still on
EMP's
train
on the radio,
tunnel.
Canary.
Yeah, that I wasn't
Hey,
really
Rally
paying
just went
attention,
down on
but
radio.
that took a long time to get that fob
Yep, they're near.
on the train.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they're all the way down there.
A
It'd be the
full
last place
3-man
I would be.
infantry squad.
I got 600 build on this Logi on Squad 5 rally. North side.
Oh, ID drones online. They might get another fob.
If we lose fob, we can use it.
Oh yeah.
Someone
Surely
marked radios, I
Rossi
confirm.
Raider's
On the
calling
south?
something out to his
Fire
east, I don't know. But the drone's going in that direction.
Guys,
That's our
can you
mortars.
place the south marker?
close.
So
close,
for
it's
all the
close.
folks at home that don't know, this on the map is the IAD drone. That's a little
Hey,
Yeah, watch
there's
out,
a
there's
radio.
drone that you can fly as the commander, and
Is it-
usually players put IEDs on top of it. And we'll fly over and take a look.
Yeah,
and you can see the
Mortar, I think Rossi
the
marked
3
that earlier
IEDs on
by
it.
the
This is
rock.
the bomb drone.
Rossi, was that you, right?
He's looking for
South by
radios.
5.
Sorry. Yeah, yeah.
He's gonna spot this Logi and
Is
then
there a
come
radio
down
there?
for a closer look.
You should see this radio right
No, no,
here.
I'm not there. No,
Someone
no,
mark.
there's nothing there, nothing there, nothing there.
Okay, okay.
He says
I'll read
he
through
says,
nothing there.
he
If
says
there was
nothing
one,
there.
we'll
He
do
was,
Okay.
Yeah, if I did the mortar skill, would
I mean, it's in a bush, so
yeah, barrage. Sorry.
Oh, fuck,
you
that's
see the
not
Logi
Canary.
though.
That's their barrage.
yeah, he saw the Logi, but he said nothing there.
Yeah.
It's definitely something there. It's pretty hard to spot those radios with the bushes.
Yeah.
I know with that 240p screen that you get with the drone.
Alright, let's see how exposed this radio is. Okay, he's gonna see this happen for sure. And if he comes down for a closer look, it's outside.
Oh,
This
enemy hat, enemy
should
hat,
be an
look
easy
to the
kill.
radio.
3 tickets for Caroleans.
Understood.
Yeah, that hourglass that you see on the screen, that means that's a symbol for a radio for admin cams. So Brother Ramen's gonna fly right in, spot this radio, blow everything up. That should be an easy drone kill. Easy, easy.
Oh, he sees it. He's going in.
Yeah, he's got it.
That's an easy
Yeah,
kill.
let's see.
There we go.
Okay.
Nice.
There we go.
Very well played. Well done.
You shout at the clan Fear
Art
Academy.
is the biggest smurf.
I don't. The best ever? I don't know Fear Academy.
True.
So we'll take a 5-minute break. Just let the
Yep, we'll
teams know.
take a 5-minute break and be back in time for next round. We're still live, still recording our sound. But that was a pretty good game. Yeah, when my like programs reset or whatever, Kudu, I didn't even hear TeamSpeak like close. It was almost like like you know how you, there's virtual desktops or whatever, like how you can Windows tab and you can make like a new desktop. It's like someone like it's like I closed that by mistake or something. I'm not sure what the fuck happened. It's really strange. But usually the programs just go over to a new desktop. Like it doesn't like close everything. I don't know what the hell happened. It's really weird. So we're at halftime. FA SQD won the first round by about 140 tickets. So their sappers were basically just untouchable. I mean, their sappers were basically doing everything for free.
User joined your channel.
Hello? Kip, you're around late.
Well, I fell back asleep.
Oh, okay, alright.
Are we in halftime?
Yeah, we're at halftime, man.
Alright, perfect time for me to come in now.
Alright, don't worry, Kudu. Kudu was your sub for the first round.
Alright, who was the sub for the ref then?
It was
Kudu
me.
Oh, damn, double duty.
Oh yeah.
How did the first round go?
It's pretty good. We're still live right now, just on a 5-minute break, but it was pretty good. Their FAQD's sappers were really good, blowing up basically every fob.
I saw that on the stream right now. They're saying that it's a sapper. How many did they get? Like something you said, like 3 or 4.
I think
Yeah.
a bit more than that. I think it was
got
like 6 or something.
Yeah, they got like upwards of 7 fobs with IEDs, like combined.
The
one
game
sapper got
was
4.
pretty close until they lost tire.
Yeah, if the Caroleans just like I don't know defended their radios, it would have been a much longer game, much better game. I think much closer. I think Caroleans were just messing up a bit on the fundamentals, not defending their radios. The sappers basically just got into every fob for free. Like it didn't seem like much of a challenge to get to their radios. Like every time they pushed one, they got it. So I don't know. If the Caroleans just defended, it would have been a little bit better, I think.
Kip, we're starting in 1 minute.
Yeah,
If you want to join in.
Loading Steam up right now. Germany 4, right?
Yeah. I'll PM you the password if you
Yeah, I
don't have it.
already got it. Saw it in the chat.
So, second round. C's got to obviously win by more than 140 tickets. Doesn't get more simple than that. Got to cap the flags. Pretty simple recipe for winning. So they got to come out real aggressive on train. They got to win the opener, or at least get some kind of advantage out of it. And they got to use that momentum to get the tire, get on Volino as quickly as possible. If they can get on tire really fast and cap tire as militia, like pretty early on in the game, they're going to be winning by more than 140. So, because they have that -1 bleed, and they can just kind of sit on that for 40 minutes and just not lose very many assets. Just hang on. So. All right. We got one more flip, I believe, right?
Nope. This is it. I'm a pro referee.
Oh, I got to flip
Weird.
teams. That's what it is. So.
Okay, we're gonna go militia.
Yeah, militia. Okay, they have 8 squads. They have any unassigned. They have a couple unassigned. I'll let them make their squad or join, whatever. Then we'll make our squad and we'll get going. So it looks like I don't think next turn is going to be a one-man squad, so I think we're good. We're going to spawn in when the match starts, go in admin cam, yada 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 yada. And Kip is joining us after halftime. If you're just coming back after the 5-minute break, he slept in. So Kudu was my co-caster. Now Kudu can focus on his reffing. And Kip can help me call things out. That's right. Exactly.
And it looks like we have a lot of sappers. We have a lot of squad. That means a lot of sappers, right?
That's correct. Let's take a look at the Caroleans setup right here.
Yeah, they only have 2 sappers.
So let's say I'm only seeing 2, which I guess is acceptable. You know, they had, I think FAQD had 2 sappers as well. As long as those 2 sappers are good, it should be fine. I don't need 4 or anything like that. Very small squads for Caroleans, and lots of them. Not really sure the point of that. It's more rally points, I suppose, but it's not really that advantageous anymore.
I don't know, maybe for the optic medics, all those, I guess.
Yeah, more optic medics, I suppose. They're afraid of the foul.
Afraid of
I like the foul, man.
I don't know, you know. I like having
I think the foul is a bit underrated.
Well, you never know when there's that guy leaning behind the rock in the bush, you know, 400 meters away and you can't see him.
34-inch monitor, he'll be alright. So, looks like SQD, FASQD, they're going to be putting that 14.5 up on that same hill that Caroleans had it. Obviously, this opener is all about that.
Commander.
Yeah. That should be okay, though. About a minute. It looks like that techie rush is pretty much the standard for this opener nowadays. Techie just goes down the main road to this intersection and vehicles fight it out. And whatever team to understand that there's usually a techie rush there usually wins. So, the opener, that is. It looks like we got a hab to the northwest of train tunnel by FAQD. I'm assuming radio's going gas station. Hab's being stretched southwest. I'd be surprised if they put the radio in the open because of mortar squads.
Damn, a lot of lines right now.
A lot of lines. Looking like John Madden on the map right now.
Jesus. Why do we need to put lines when teams put lines.
Well, it's funny because I'm pretty sure every squad leader sees these green lines.
Oh, lycka till boys.
I'm not sure what the lines are even for.
Nu kör vi.
Shouldn't the squads know where they're going beforehand? I don't understand it. Oh, we'll see. Whatever.
Maybe there's a detailed path they have to take through, like the trees.
Something, yeah, some
Just
kind of quick
marking it.
path. Maybe it's for a vehicle. Who knows? Just seems like these are like sight lines for the BTR. I'm just like, okay, well, yeah, BTR should know which direction he should be looking. We'll see though. Here comes the rollout. Looks like FAQD opting to not take the MTLB KPVT, led by 2 trucks, trailed behind 30mm 14.5 BTR, and of course the BMP2 is going to be last because it's a track vehicle. Coming out for Caroleans, leading with I believe that's the Dishka Techie, Techie Logi, and Clown Karn out. We got 1 Logi from Fred going out east out of main, probably towards Depot Nicola. Get that fob up Nicola. Pretty simple. We're seeing a pretty common theme. Fobs are always going to be in the same spot. You're going to have a fob to the southwest out here in Train. You're going to have a fob somewhere south in Nicola. Fob inside south side Train. And the Russian habs to the north generally vary, usually radio gas and then stretched, or fob up here to the northeast. So we'll see what happens. Pretty standard stuff. Not much variability in how to play the center flag because of how open everything is. But you never know. Teams can surprise you with some of the creativity. So Itchy leading the charge here. I believe that is the Dishka Techie. We're going to find out here in about a second as it passes.
He's going to meet that 30. 30's right in the front.
Yeah, 30 mil's a little slow though. I'm not sure if they practice this. It looks like a slower route. We'll see.
Right.
Yeah, this is a Dishka Techie.
Oh man, you're going to meet that Logi there on the road if he's going straight. Which way he's going to turn, left or right? Oh, he's going to meet him.
Very interesting. You would think that FAQD would be prepared for this, right? Like they would know that this rush is possible. Oh, he almost flipped. So they're going to be getting out. Shooting through the trees. Itchy Magic getting out. They're going to be meeting a full squad.
He kind of like blundered that. I mean, he didn't get to see the kill.
This is a botch rush by Caroleans. They had to have shot that Logi. They stopped and
he didn't even get the driver off of that.
No. Usually that driver's the SL. Looks like 30mm hitting the scout car up here in the rock. Scout car goes down. That 30mm. Look at what kind of spot are they in right now. Let's take a look.
Sitting around the road.
It's right in the road, yeah. So that 30mm pushed forward, looked for that common scout car spot. Took out the scout car. So that's kind of big for FAQD, and the reason why that's big because this scout car is gone. So this infantry up here on the hill is going to be a lot safer off.
Yeah, they got their tabs going down right now.
Looks like MTLB, I believe. Yep, NSV shooting the 14.5 KPVT BTR. So to give everyone an understanding what's being shot right now, that NSV is 50 caliber. 14.5 is obviously 14.5.
Train.
So that's 12.7 versus a 14.5 caliber. So that 12.7 is actually penning that 14.5.
The BMP1 is just staring right down train tunnel.
Let's take a look at that position.
Sitting behind some rocks.
FAQD just getting complete control of the north here. That's very powerful. Caroleans got to understand that's a massive threat on the board. This BMP1 locking down train tunnel. Obviously not a lot of action going on, but that's a pretty good spot sitting behind that rock.
And it looks like the AA gun is overwatching the BMP1, watching the hills.
Oh yeah, look at that. Yep, the Black Pearl, as we call it. Caroleans just trying to keep everything under center here. It looks like that radio actually goes northwest. Hab's being stretched over top train tunnel, and the reasoning what they're thinking is that this whole top of train is also cap zone. So this Hab's going to be going up, and they're going to be able to flood the cap from above. And if they do put a Hab underneath in train, they might be able to proxy it from above. So that Hab goes up. You can hear the click on the map. There's the Hab. So FAQD, very powerful position right now. They have pressure on that northeast side. They're getting in. They just got to win this little skirmish here. Sounds like an SPG round. That rally's very close to the south. So if they get this kill on Prezeus.
Folk passerade på mitten på bergen nu ovan.
Prezeus doing a little rotation to the left. Trying to hold everything together. Takes out Daniel. FAQD allowed that spawn on that rally. Now they got to. That's going to be a buffer. It's a good stop by Caroleans there. To wipe that rally, put them in a much vulnerable position. Let's take a look at the map. Don't see a lot of backfield stuff by Caroleans. Looks like they're optimistic play in the center. This hab to the southwest proxied. Or it might be mortars. Let's take a look.
It's proxied.
Is it proxied?
They're shoveling it down now.
Oh yeah, Voyager and Stribal. They just walked right to it. Jimmy falling back to take care of it. They've got to see this radio.
Yeah.
Stribal doesn't see it just yet. Opting to shoot out the tires instead of looking for the radio. Not sure.
They don't hear it. I think you got to be next to the tree to hear it. I can't hear it at the rock. He was just a little too far away from it.
Yeah. Jimmy's a good save by Jimmy. I think both are dead. Indeed, they both are dead. If they would have just spent more time looking for the radio as opposed to shooting the tires, I think they would have got that. So I think that was botched a bit. But good push. Went in there, got the hab dug down. Just needed to follow up with the radio spot. They could have even mortared it if they spotted it. So FAQD actually getting in here on the northeast side. Oh, 30mm getting right into the tunnel.
Train tunnel.
Taking out a Dishkateki. This 30mm is deep. So he's trying to take out another Techie Lodge. Oh, BMP1 hits the 30mm right in the turret. It looked like.
Win me gubbar.
Vet är den kan träffa 2 gånger.
That BMP gonna launch another round. Hopefully hit him.
Why not, man? Sick. Ammo's free. Shoot him.
It'd be so sick if he makes a shot. That 30mm is gone. Yeah, you heard that BMP run one round. He was, nope, I'm out of here. It's a missed AT round. So, FAQD, they were getting in. Looks like they all died. Control of this north side. Is that the Black Pearl? Yeah, that's indeed the Black Pearl. He's just using that coax.
There's two of them in it, isn't there?
No, there's one.
One now.
There's just one. It's pretty underrated, man. The Black Pearl. It's got that coax, and you can also get on the AA gun and just start spraying HE if you need to. So pretty good.
Very interesting. They got their mortars southwest of the train tunnel, and not in Nicola.
Probably for range, I think, right?
Well, there's no one. There's just a guy on the mortar right now. So just another radio to defend.
Oh, you're talking about down here. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, okay, way down there. Okay. I was trying to find them on the map, but yeah, the mortars
if you look at it, they have five radios on the map.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 1 Nicola, 1 train, and 2 southwested train, and 1 mortar base.
So I mean, these are a lot of free tickets they're giving them.
Kapten står still i ett central train tunnel.
And as we saw last round, it's not Caroleans' strength defending radios.
They're spread. You know, they have like 3 people at Nicola, 3 people at the mortars. You know, there's a lot of loss of manpower.
Yeah. That's absolutely true. Lots of manpower not on the middle flag. We take a look at the middle flag here. A lot of FAQD, not a lot of Caroleans. Train tunnel actually neutralized. Their hab is disabled. They're proxying the hab from above. Sitting, this is what we were talking about earlier, sitting on the roof of train tunnel, proxying this hab. It's disabled, and they have a lot of FAQD just getting onto the center cap. Caroleans trying to quell this northern push. Pushing from the west here, got about a squad's worth of players.
Drönare kommer upp i luften här killar, vi kommer ha vändepål också.
Chimera goes down to JFK Meister.
Jimmy, det gör ingenting. Spänn av bara. Slappna av. Håll koll på omgivningen.
Det är så jävla helspännande.
Ja, men det försök bara spänna av. Hela laget är lite väl stela just nu. Det är bara att ta det lugnt.
So Geese is a sapper. He's after mortar. So Caroleans
Nej, slappna av. Spänna. Det gör inte.
They're trying to block the radio right now with the hat.
Coming into snapping over now.
This is the commander hat too.
Fiblockar hav uppifrån.
Beast was sapper last game, sniffing these tubes out.
Många skyttar dragonernas eldställning. Vi kommer att återta området.
BTR skjuter rakt in i train tunnel.
Oh, he should hear that the drone. They're using drone.
Vi kappar train tunnel.
Oh, they're putting the C4 on the drone right there. Beast, go.
Beast is way over here to the west.
No, Beast, he's gonna miss it. If he would be able to shot that drone.
I mean, would you give away your position though, to kill the drone as an engineer?
I mean, it's pretty powerful, man. That drone, it's like basically you're stopping their IED.
Mm-hmm. I guess you could kill the commander though, can't you? The drone
Commander's
just stuck in
hiding right now.
there. Yeah.
ID-drönare på väg.
So that drone. Keep me updated what the sapper does. I'm gonna follow this drone.
Det ser mörkt ut i tunneln killar, måste ha mer skytte in. Spela med rallys.
That hab is unproxied on train tunnels, so Caroleans are going to be able to spawn on that hab.
Vi tror vi hör BTR bakom din mål, approximate markör BTR 80.
In the middle of a game, when you hear all these comms, mortars, vehicles, very hard to hear that drone sometimes.
Beast might be making a move here soon. He sees the hab. He's hiding in one of the containers.
This IED is probably going to get this radio here. He sees it. He's got to spot this radio and hab. No
Beast
way.
is making a move. Beast is coming in.
Okay. I'm not going to be able to snap over, unfortunately, so just tell me what happens. I'm watching this drone.
Kappar train tunnel.
Ooh. What the hell happened to the BMP? I don't know how the BMP died. AT, I guess. Didn't really see.
Okay, Beast just burnt the rally. I'm not sure if anyone notices it or not. He's killed the commander and the mortar guy.
Okay, so that drone's gone then.
And they have no spawn. If he can dig it, he has this. He has this. There's no way they can spawn back in 5 seconds.
So that mortar fob's gone.
The Logi is oblivious right now.
So just to give everyone an update on exactly what's happening right now, the commander was at that mortar fob by that hab, controlling that drone that was with the IEDs on it. Beast ran in, killed the commander, thus stopping the drone and also getting the fob at the same time. So that's 10 tickets and stopping a possible drone strike on the radio.
Ragnarok's coming back right now on the Logi. A late reaction. I don't think he's gonna get it though. C4's going down right now, but Ragnarok is not coming. He is running away.
Say little wipe over here on the Black Pearl, laying down fire.
So right now, Doc, you probably can't see on the map, Caroleans has taken a Logi and they're going to drive it all the way around the edge to the east. Looks like to set up a hab at Tire Factory.
Oh yeah, I see them way down here.
Yeah,
and
it's one player in it though.
There's more people over there waiting. Looks like.
Oh, okay.
14-5 is camping main.
Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, they are.
Because Looking for a reset when we took those mortars down.
It's like Caroleans up here. He's trying to hang on to this radio.
Nu är det på markering.
Looks like the BMP-1 just killed a BTR by Nicola. Unfortunately missed that. So let's take a look at the tickets real quick, just give everyone a mid-game update. Tickets are about even, 278, 273 in favor of the Caroleans. Kill-wise, dead even as well, 47, 44. Revives looking roughly even. They got about 6 more revives for Caroleans. Getting those medic revives in this constant scrim over train tunnel. Let's try to get in there, I suppose.
Fortfarande stundtals skyttar som
Seems to
kommer
be
på
a mess in
dragonernas
here.
höjd.
You can hear that audio change. I'll follow Daddy around. See what he's doing.
Måste sprida ut
Skyttar har kontroll över
Prone, spraying where?
Skicka GRK då.
Sonic takes out Daddy. It's a good push by Sonic. A little shift dub action. There's Gaddafi up here. Oh, Gaddafi's holding his ankle. Gets the kill, and if Gaddafi's smart, he's just going to sit here and hold this for the next 5 minutes. And I wouldn't even push, to be honest. I wouldn't revive anyone here. I would just hold this and just limit their movement. Looks like he's just going to do that. He's going to sit here and hold.
Det är typ 8 gubbar som försvarar train tunnel. Det är för mycket motstånd att hålla.
He's got backup, so he's now going to go for the revive. Jones is probably going to crouch and lean right behind that and watch. Got some good teamwork going on here, covering, reviving.
I gotta say, the Caroleans like to throw down their halves. There's like another one down south of Tree Tunnel.
Yep, another hab going up.
Is that their hab in Tree Tunnel?
Yep, their hab in train. They have one southwest, another one further south. Yeah, well, they just lost one, and that's their fifth one.
They lose one, they'll throw those 2 more.
That's right.
They're about to have 6. Could be a 1 that's going to East of Tire Factory. God damn it! This is a field day for the engineers, for Russians.
FAQD might run into the Caroleans Lottie truck over here. Fabro versus Dement. Yeah, they're gonna run into each other.
2 attack lodges are gonna run into each other.
Look at that. What's going on there, bud? Oh, he ran him over! No! Oh, dude! Get the kill! Oh, he's weak.
Shoot his feet!
Train!
Oh, 2 attack lodges, you just traded.
Oh, dude. Dude, you know they're fucking taking the piss out in the game right now.
This is squad.
Oh, squad in a nutshell right there, folks. Clip it. Post it on Reddit, whatever you gotta do.
God damn, both attack lodges.
Fuck me, that was funny.
And they fucking trade.
It's like Caroleans getting close up here on the southwest side. Extreme reacting. Jeppo takes one down. Extreme's got to know where this player's at. He's going to rotate around the rocks. If Jeppo is smart, he'd wrap around right. Obviously, doesn't know he's over here. Jeppo doesn't know he's here either. Oh, Jeppo with the snap. Takes out Extreme. Rossi Raider. So they got to give up in order to spawn that hab. And indeed, those 2 players give up. Extreme's probably going to be giving up here shortly. He's got 45 seconds for a spawn, so no reason giving up just yet. Looks like they're just now calling out this hab on train. Oh, the AA gun from the Black Pearl. That's gotta be fucking annoying, man. Getting shot by that fucking shit.
Doc, the FA hat on the radio has been loaded, I think. Downstate. To the east of train tunnel.
Oh yeah, take a look at that. And notice at least the mortars must be hitting it. That's why I don't like these radios out in the open. Because, you know, one tube, that's disabled, you know. That's it. It's good to make sure you keep your spawns up.
Någonting som kan släppa artilleri. Släppa vid fötterna på det, som ortar hela skiten.
I mean, this fight over train right now is just massive. And the fact that this fight has been on the middle flag for so long is not good for Caroleans, by the way, because they got beat by 140 tickets in the first round, meaning that they need to win this round by more than 140 tickets. So the fact that they're grinding it out in the middle flag is not good for the Caroleans. They need to bring this fight to Tire Factory. So a small attack squad would be very, very useful.
Yeah, but it got intercepted.
Yep. Unfortunately, intercepted and traded. We'll take a look over at these lodges, see if anyone's actually recovering. Looks like
the sapper went back to go get it.
Looks like Nexar grabbed that truck.
Yeah, the one that was waiting for his SL.
Yeah, and Demine is actually running to grab his lodge. Look at this. Both running back to recover their truck.
Då har vi fått bort 2. Då tar vi bort rycket från train.
Not exactly sure where Nexarn's taking the truck. Looks like they got a fob marker up here.
Har vi skytte inne på train
tunnel? General vicinity, so they're probably placing a fob. Yeah, he's driving right to that fob marker.
Svar ja, mittre delen, östra sidan.
Taget.
Maybe try to get the radio at Tire Factory. The Tire Factory radio is pretty easy to get.
Oh, commander ability on the roof of train here is going to kill a decent amount of players.
Kommer bedöma ner på södersidan nu om train. Vi jobbar på det.
Looks like it's hitting that hab.
Oh, so Caroleans has made a mistake here. They put mortars up on this radio on the edge of the map, decide not to use it, and kept them there. So now Beast knows exactly where the radio's at, and he's gonna get another free radio.
Oh yeah, look at this. Beast coming in, getting this radio down easy. Hab on the roof of train gets disoblayed. So no spawns for FAQD. They just have the rally points up here. Very vulnerable. Looks like FAQD also getting on this hab southwest of the train tunnel. And they're mortaring it. So FAQD mortaring this radio. It's in the open. So it's down to its first stage, last stage. So just give everyone an update. Beast over here on the edge of the map, looking for this radio. Sees the mortars. Probably sees the hab. Oh, he was on the tube. I'm pretty sure he was on the tube mortaring that. I might be wrong.
I don't think so.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't. He wasn't. Thought he was.
But he knows there's a radio here. He's gonna take his time to find it. He's going to be able to go
So that means that Caroleans' only fobs are going to be south of train and on train once he figures out where that radio is at. Did FAQD end up getting their hab back up over here? Looks like it's still disabled. Some Caroleans are on it. Chimera trying to hold it down. So he's getting pushed by multiple angles. That's why he's prone here.
GRK lite västerut. Ni ska bomba GRK på deras hub.
Chimera's trying to get his buddy up.
radio hittad.
It's taken out.
Det är de som skjuter på sin egen.
radio hittad, markerad.
Sonic's pushing in between Daddy and Voyager.
So Doc, the mine ran into the other SL, but he was in a techie with a gun in it this time, so he died on the east.
Oh, Jesus.
He brought a bigger gun to the fight.
Sonic over here can put FAQD in a very vulnerable position if he just wipes these rally points. He's trying to go for his SL. He's in the middle of this open. Not really a fan of this. Sonic doesn't hear the enemy right next to him. Is he going to push? Looking for him now. He does. Sees him, I believe. It's in the back. He's got to get this rally. Yeah. Caroleans, Jeppo had to have seen them spawn on that rally point. I'm surprised he's not pushing this. This will be huge for Caroleans. It's the last rally they have. The only other rally they have is down here by the road. So if Jeppo pushes this rally, I think he's going to do it now. He's got to get up and push this. This will be huge. Is he bandaging? What's going on here? Why aren't you pushing the rally point? You should see it. Go get the rally. Does he not know there's a rally here? They're not sprouting from the ground like Brussels sprouts. There we go. So that rally's gone. FAQD's in big trouble. Habs to Saw Blade. Only rallies out in the open to the north. So this is going to be a reset.
They're all spawning at Tire Factory now. 3 squad leaders.
Yep, a reset for FAQD. So we look at the tickets 218-285. So
they're finally going to get this hab up to the east side of the river, southeast of Tire Factory, and squad leader finally made it there.
Yeah, techie. Okay, so not really a big fan of where this hab's at, to be honest. I guess it's going to be semi doing its job. I would have liked to have seen it closer, maybe north of Tire, up here in one of these barns. But this is going to do its job semi okay. Let's get some rally spawns over there, start attacking, shift the attack, shift the fight. You know.
And they'll be able to mine those bridges and the roads from the main with this.
And the thing with what's going on here, right, is that FAQD, Daniel spawned on this rally. He's the only squad spawning over here. So all these players are pushing in, fighting, you know, upwards of 3 times their volume. They're going to have to all give up because they're definitely not winning this fight. So kind of just feeding tickets at this point. Got to be careful with that. So it looks like Gaddafi.
Well, the BMP-1 is engine and tracked.
Where's the BMP-1?
To the southwest, near the hab.
Okay. Let's take a look over. Yeah, it looks like Beast ended up getting that that fob, by the way. So
he's soloed right now.
14.5 BTR looking to find an angle, I think.
I mean... Can he kill it? The BMP-1?
Yeah, 100%.
45? He's tracking engine right now.
Yeah,
45 he knows where he's at.
Oh, the arming distance. That's so dumb. That is so dumb. I don't understand why it's like that. It shouldn't be arming distance with this vehicle.
Ooh, that would have been a big move. The 45 just came in right now from the ass and just lit him up.
Yeah.
And drive circles around him.
Come.
Well, gets taken out. Fish is here to help. Let's take a look back at the fight. I think that BMP is going to get away. Were they able to save this radio? Looks like they got a sapper going for it. I would think they have a sapper going for it. Radio's like right here. What are you doing? Just run to the radio and blow this shit up, man.
Okej.
Fick han.
Kan du få upp mig med det så kan jag hjälpa till att gräva?
That radio should be
I think they're going to get another hab up here, Doc. Southeast of Tire Factory, closer to attack.
Okay, looks like they're going for a double fob here. Squad 3.
This is a big push right here.
Yeah, this is big. They're just wrapping around FAQD right now, and they're saying we're just gonna go for this fucking attack. This is a good idea.
They need this attack to work right here.
Yeah, they do. They also need to get rid of, they also need to make sure they get this radio. Northwest train, this radio has got to be destroyed. They can't afford to botch this. So this is kind of a big moment in the game. If they can get this radio down, it's going to be a huge win for Caroleans. Looks like FAQD are repairing the radio, possibly trying to dig it down. Are they repairing or digging? Taking a look here. They're digging, they're repairing. They're going to try to get this radio repaired. Oh, Daniel almost team killed a couple of his players. Yeah, that's a big botch up by Caroleans there. They should have got that radio. That's going to keep the fight going on train. Although we could argue that this could be a semi good thing because they're going to be spawning there and not Tire. So if they can hang on to train with the players that they have, they're going to have to be forced to fight on 2 fronts. So we'll see. As opposed to ripping the radio and having everyone reset Tire. And then this attack will just be kind of muddled. So we'll see exactly what happens here. Could just be lucky. We'll see.
I mean, if you know, they have to be thinking, you know, we're okay as long as we don't lose tire factor, we'll win the game, right?
Yeah, that's got to be absolutely. It's got to be going through their heads. As long as we don't lose tire, we're gonna win the match. So they're probably once they feel a little bit of pressure, they're probably gonna just mass spawn here.
Yeah, but the problem is this is not very well defended with just the 3 people.
Mm-hmm.
And that radio is not in a great spot either.
Let's take a look where that radio placement is. It's underneath that shed out in the open. I'm not sure why they opted to put the radio there. To me, that's kind of confusing. I don't understand.
They just easily IED it through on the other side of the wall.
Yeah, I mean, like anything,
no one's
like
watching.
Even a vehicle, you know, like something. It's just really, really easy to take out, I feel. Even just some mortar landing next to it, just damage it a little bit. You know, a hack kit, you know, anything could damage that radio. So, I'm not exactly sure the idea behind that radio placement. It's going to be very vulnerable. We'll see the Caroleans come in.
If you look at Gazzy, he's the PKP bipoded watching the radio, right? But the thing is, he's not watching the other side of the wall where they can just IED it through.
Right.
See, he's just bipoded right there watching, right? Oh, but what about the other side of the wall?
Yeah. Yeah, Daisy just sitting here sentrying. If I was Daisy, I mean, honestly, would do the bombing strategy. I would sit right here.
Here they come, Squad 3, and you know what side they're coming on? The north. They can't. No one's watching.
The obvious way to come in from. You know what I mean? Do they have a sapper with them?
Yeah, they should have it.
No, they don't.
Oh no, he went to go place the other half to the north. Oh, okay. That's bad. They know they have mortars here. How come there's no sapper?
Not sure why the sapper wouldn't come. They just got to play this right, this push. This is a massive, important push. Kip, I'll go ahead and watch this if you want to watch. Keep me updated on train. So I don't miss anything there.
Yeah.
This is pretty vital, so I'm going to watch this.
Vi skulle behöva flytta döingar. Vi börjar flytta döingar upp på Tire Factory.
GRK till Tire, GRK till Tire, fientlig hub.
Vi kommer nedkämpa hubben först på Fire på tunnel.
So for all the folks at home that are wondering why this push is important, if Caroleans cap this flag, it's going to be a 60-ticket differential, and that's going to be putting the Caroleans way ahead of SQD. It looks like they're spotted. We got players here. They're coming over the walls. Trixie, check your left. You got a PKP. Take him out. He gets the trade. We have players on the hab. That hab's proxied. Oh, this is huge. This is huge. All they got to do is dig that radio. Felix coming in from the northeast. This is massive for Caroleans. They're in trouble. They're in trouble.
Can't tell if they're capping or not. Looks like they're capping train tunnel. They're capping train tunnel.
So, double neutral situation here. This is a big moment in the game. However, this double neutral is going to be in favor of Caroleans. All they need is 3 players to cap that flag back. They're going to be on top in the center. It's a big cap zone. Tire Factory neutralizing. They're on the radio.
Train tunnel hab is disabled.
They do have another hab. They place all these habs down. They have spawn points everywhere. So this radio is going to go down. How is FAQD reacting to this? I don't see any. We got an immediate reset. Demin coming in from main. They placed plenty of mines. We're going to see where this lottie truck's going.
I think the 14-5 is going back. 14-5 is going back.
14-5 going back. They have just 2 players, just the crewmen, no infantry in that. If I was FAQD, I'd be loading that thing up with infantry, bringing it back to mind, looking to get a radio down over here, get that team back into the game. It places a quick rally just in case. Looks like they're going to be pushing that lottie truck up further. That's the reset logi. That logi is going to be very, very vital.
Oh, MP2 drones in the air. ID drone in the air. He's going for the radio, maybe?
I'm snapping over. Yep, going.
They're shooting at him. They're shooting. He's hit a couple times.
He's got to see this radio. Come on, Vicious. You know where the radio's at, dude. Get low into the trees so you don't get shot. Very simple. Don't fuck this up. How do you not know where the radio's at? It's been marked. What is he doing with the fucking drone?
God. I don't know.
He's just botching this completely. He should have already been on the radio.
They have a mortar mark on it too. We have friendly infantry on it. They have it. They're friendly infantry on it.
Perzeus, I believe he's a sapper, so he's probably not going for it.
Yeah, they probably called it off. They waved off.
Wave off. So if I was that drone, next thing I'd be doing is I'd be going northeast looking for a reset. That Logi truck barely missing this mine. BMP2 coming in. They're capping Tire Factory. Tire Factory is going to be neutral here soon.
They're calling for spawns? They have a hab inside of it?
They have a hab right inside Tire. They placed it. Logi truck came in. They're going to have a massive reset going in here. Train tunnel's being capped. 3 players. You know,
I think they're going to have a train tunnel okay.
Caroleans opting to place this damn radio in the same fucking spot that FAQD. I don't understand. What is the obsession with these radios?
That's disrespect right there.
Disrespect fob, I guess. They kind of placed it inside the wall here. Not sure if that's against any rules. Kudu, you're the referee. Come over and take a look at that. Northside Tire. Not sure if that's a penalty or not.
Train tunnel.
Might have to do an admin slow-mo 0.01, throw yellow smoke down. We got a penalty. Possibly. I don't know if that's against the rules, to be honest.
It looks like train tunnel is okay. They got a lot of people on the flag.
Yep, train tunnel is going to be a recap, no problem. We have a big reset coming up from FAQD. This habs up. We got about squads worth spawning. Commander and BMP2 following up. This is massive for Caroleans. They have the advantage, no doubt. And that ticket, this ticket swing, once they cap Tire, this ticket swing is going to be looking to be about 186 to 106. So this is a massive advantage.
What was the first round tickets?
140.
There.
So they got to start thinking about ripping all their radios and start spawning Volino. Once again, Kip, we have that sleeper fob in Volino. They're going to be ready to start spawning here in Volino. If I was Caroleans, yeah, they got the roll going. If I was Caroleans, I'm having 3 people spawn here immediately. Get people up here. So this is a Caroleans FOB sleeping behind them. We call that a sleeper fob, meaning it's undetected. You know, it's like a John Cena. You can't see me, but it packs a powerful punch. So FAQD just walking in for free. BMP2 is going to be throwing everything. They're throwing everything. They know they can't lose this flag. They're going to be throwing everything in the kitchen sink here. Wall with the AT. He's got to make this shot. Ducks down. Thinks he's going to hit the chain link fence. I believe those rockets go through. Lizard on the north side by the rocks.
There's the cap right there. Train tunnel's cap.
Train tunnel cap. Capping Tire. Lizard with the PKP. They need AT spawning immediately. This BMP coming in for free at the moment.
The drone is over there by you, Doc. He's over there.
Drone, hopefully that has IEDs on it. Does it have IEDs on the drone? He needs to be going for this BMP2. BMP2 hit with AT right in the rear. That BMP2 knows he's got to get the fuck out of there. He doesn't know how many. Did they get the fob? Oh, they got the hab. ID drone takes the hab out. FAQD's hab, not the radio. Radio's out to the east in the other building. Lizard, everyone, they're pushing from the north completely for free. They need players here. Where's the Caroleans?
Still at train tunnel, I think. There's a whole squad here still.
Type respawn. Something.
They're digging it up. They're digging the radio up. No, they stopped for some reason. They're not going to dig it up. Dig the radio up. A train tunnel.
They're not capping. They're not capping Tire anymore. FAQD swarming this flag right now. It's a critical moment of the game. Caroleans got to get everyone spawning on this damn hab. They need to cap this flag. This is massive. Tire Factory being capped again. FAQD pushing, throwing everything. Infantry jumping over the walls, leaking, oozing. That BMP2's got to get out of there. They know they can't lose any tickets. They got to. Caroleans got to get these revives. Got to stop these players. They got to spawn. Get players on the damn cap. No time to lay dead. Stable, Ray T pushing in the northeast corner here. Trying to hold everything together. Just get into that cap zone. That cap, you can see the little red line right here by Ray T. That is the edge of the cap zone from admin cam. So Ray T in that cap. Gets taken up by Trixie on the northwest side. Stybel's going to take a look over. Looks like Stybel gets that trade. Common trade called a refrag. Is Chimera digging the radio? Oh, so we got a commander ability coming in.
Stand by. 3 minutes.
Chimera digging the radio down. So he sees the radio. Commander abilities are coming in probably. They got to see this radio health going down. Caroleans have got to react. Tire Factory capped. 161 to 186. Caroleans have the advantage.
Are they on the radio? They're capping.
They're capping Velino. Mass spawn. Too many people spawning though. Too many people spawning on that radio. FAQD split between two fobs here. We have a Caroleans fob down here. Caroleans fob up to the north. This is FAQD. They're going to be getting sandwiched on the north and the south. We have Mr. Hort coming in here, getting on this hab. Trixie spawns. KR gets the trade. That's a good trade. That's a favorable trade for Caroleans. So there's no camper on the hab. Gets a trade. They can spawn in. So this game is not over. Even though this radio is under threat, they can't spawn in it. All they got to do is spawn in that fob to the southeast or dig this radio back up. They're mortaring it. Once again, this is why I don't understand why this radio is even placed here. Why not place it in a building?
I don't fucking know.
30 mil up here on the north side. Once again, throwing everything in the kitchen sink. Linus has got to be repairing this radio. He is. That hab's going to be spawnable. Everyone should be spawning. Look at Yes, they do. Tire Factory's up and it's repaired. Yeah, they got Tire Factory up. They're capping Velino. This game is going to be a win for Caroleans. This is some squad right here, and this Artie strike north to south on the south side of Tire. I'm not sure what this Artie is.
I don't know either.
Poorly placed.
I mean, he didn't place it on that half.
Not exactly sure what the hell is going on. What Caroleans need to do, play strong on Tire. Don't give anything away. Stay in buildings and cover. Just hold the flag. Let the Artie pass, push out, start killing enemies. You got to get the trades. Velino neutralized. Everyone can mass spawn Velino. Get on the cap. It's Roll City. Massive plays. This is some good squad right here. Woo! Got goosebumps.
How much did they lose by, Doc, first round?
140. 140. They got to get this kid. 140. They got to get the cap. Get the cap. 30 tickets. 170. And the Mercy Bleed. They need everyone spawning here. Everyone's got to spawn here. Get in the goddamn cap zone. Ain't no excuses for being off the flag. They play smart here. They have this in the fucking bag. Get everyone in the fucking cap. FAQD gotta push. They gotta stall. No excuses here. Caroleans, we have a couple people looking east. They need to be in the goddamn cap. FAQD stalls it for a split second. Spawn on Velino.
They got a mortar barrage, Commander Mortar coming in. Southwest Velino.
Yeah, it's not going to do much damage, unfortunately. They're pushing past it.
Oh my god, oh my god.
This is a game. This is a game right here.
They can't lose too many tickets though.
I know. They got to watch it. They got to watch it. 122. They only get 30 with the cap. They don't have that many tickets to spend. They got to get in there. They got to get this flag cap. Virus pushing in, looking. They lose the fob on Tire Factory. 110. They don't have enough. They don't have enough. They've lost. 110, 62. Even if they get this cap.
Oh my goodness.
140. They lose. They lost the fob. They placed out in the open. They lost too many radios. If they would have just been more, they would have defended more radios. They would have got the game. What an effort, Caroleans. FAQD capitalizing on all the fundamental mistakes that Caroleans making. What a game, though. My God. Valiant effort. So the reason why I'm calling it's already over, even if they do get the Velino cap, they're going to be winning this round by a maximum of 134. They lost the last game by like 142, 143. So this game, unfortunately, they don't have enough leeway to get in the cap and cap. Game's over. Match is lost.
Damn.
Damn, what a game. That was so close. They just didn't. They didn't. It all came down to the radio, not playing on the cap. They should have had people spawn. I don't understand why these players out here ran out to the east. They weren't in the cap. These players on Tire not respawning to go to Velino. It should have just been a mass spawn on Velino to make sure they got that cap and held every corner in the flag, and they let them walk right in from the south. So little tiny fundamental mistakes adding up in the very end for the loss.
Commander, svara kom. Tänk på tickets killar, hur mycket behöver vi för vinna?
Man.
Tappar väl nu. Nej. Dragonerna rör sig in bakom. Tänk på tickets, ge inte upp i undan.
Ja, avslutade stigkillar. Vi tar med Mercy blir det i alla fall.
Oh. Wow, fantastic. What a fucking great game. That was fun to watch. So, what's going to end up happening here is Caroleans are probably going to get this cap. Possibly. And, I mean, I would love to hear the FAQD comms. They're probably freaking the fuck out. They probably think they have this lost, but indeed they're winning. But like we were saying earlier, Kip, that fight on the middle flag, it was a fight for too long. It was a fight for too long. They should have redirected a bit of attack entire way earlier. Caroleans had the right idea, just fundamentally just dropped it, unfortunately.
Yeah, some radio placements. I mean, all the radios they lost the first round, and these radios they lost the second round here. That's the difference.
Absolutely fucking massive.
So they're taking they're taking down the hab to the south. So SQD.
Tappa kaplino.
They're actually taking Velino back. Damn.
Yeah, it looks like they're recapping Velino. 43 tickets for FAQD, 95 for Caroleans. Let's take a look at the kills real quick. 187, 184. Kills are dead even. Revives 24, 25 more for Caroleans. So, really good game of squad. Dead even. That's all assets, by the way. That ticket differential that we're seeing, 90 to 40, that's roughly the cap. And a couple of vehicles, I'm assuming. So that's this ticket differential that we see is cap.
från södra hub, vi får wipa.
Väldigt mycket folk här inne.
Ja. Vi fick radio så hade väl
So this hab's disabled.
Spräng in, spräng in.
Yeah. Okay, that's a kill. Both of them dead. They should be able to spawn as the radio health down. Looks like the radio health is slightly down.
Jobbar upp hub, sjukvård jobbar upp
Gotta
resten.
dig that radio up.
Jajamän.
Fob menar
Oh, C4, they got it.
There it goes. Well, the Caroleans have to know that we lost this.
Yeah, oh yeah, the 100% they have to know. They're gonna finish out the game. Be good sports.
Can we end match? You know.
Sorry, admin slow mo.
Or sorry, who's the referee at? I mean, if you look at the map, all FA, they're all just sitting in buildings right now. They're just sitting in buildings.
Yeah, that's what I would be doing. Just cap the flag, make sure you don't lose it. A lot of lost radios for Caroleans, man. Let's think back and see how many radios they've lost. 1, 2, 3 down here.
I think they
4,
dug out
5, 6.
They didn't lose the train tunnel.
They lost 6 radios. That's a lot. Lost 6 radios. It's 60 tickets. So if you could imagine if they didn't lose 6 radios at all, they saved all their radios, they would have right now 60 more tickets. So they would be sitting upwards of 136 tickets, which means they would definitely be winning at the moment. They would have more spawns to spawn on Velino, and they would have capped the flag and won.
So this is going to be a grind here at Velino here to end it out.
Yeah, they would have 100% won the game if they didn't lose all those radios. They would have been able to spam spawn onto Velino and get in the cap. It's a lot of fundamental issues. But yeah, even from the first round too. They didn't lose all those radios that they did. They lost like what, 6 radios in the first round too. So that's 120 tickets worth of buffer. If you think about the addition of the first round to the second round, 120 tickets lost in radios. So that's massive. You know, you start this second round minus 120 basically due to all those radio loss. So losing radios is a big deal in a competitive squad, and they lost a lot of them by not defending them very well. They placed too many and lost too many, so you got to be careful with how many fobs you place. You got to make sure you defend them all and either dig them up when you're not using them.
Vi behöver bara ta majoriteten I kappen.
So that alone lost them the match.
Yeah.
Very good effort in the second round. So 20 tickets for FAQD. It's going to grind it out here. FAQD have got to be thinking that they're lost. They have to be.
I don't know. It's a long. There's 6 minutes left in the game.
They
have to be thinking like, there's no way they can have that many tickets.
I'm actually on their side, and they predicted this perfectly. Like they knew that they were fine because of all the fobs and the VIX that they got.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they called it perfectly, to be honest.
That's good to hear.
They were a bit panicking when they started losing Volino.
Yeah, like I find it hard to believe they weren't fucking freaking out about that. But
Yeah,
now they're kind of like, okay, they gotta be semi-low. They gotta be below 140.
Your man Ross the Raider coming in, he's like, guys, I killed like 5 radios. It's all good.
Yeah, well, that's good. That's good to know that they're assessing it correctly.
Yeah, I mean the only way they were gonna lose the game is if they lost to Volino, and they have it pretty much secured, so they know they have this game.
Can only imagine the panic though.
Oh yeah, definitely. They're gonna lose. I mean, can you imagine that you lose Tire Factory and you open your map and you see the bar on Volino going down?
Yeah, it's not a good feeling. That is not a good feeling. Good reaction by FAQD, getting back on the Volino cap, understand that it's got to stabilize, not lose everything.
11 minuter, 50 sekunder.
Kom. Kills still even. It's all radios. All radios and cap. Not really sure what to watch at this point. Just waiting for the end of the game to be honest. 17 tickets. BMP2 just laying down fire. Getting hit by a little 50 caliber.
Tire Factory.
Scout car shooting at it.
Shooting with a Dishka techie. There's no point for the people at home. There's no point in shooting a Dishka at a BMP2 at this, especially at this distance. Let alone like generally ever, unless you have a really good shot on it, meaning like on the weak spot on the side and the rear. It's all the rounds are gonna bounce. I don't pen the BMP2. It's 12.7. Doesn't pen the armor at that, especially at that distance. So just throwing away tickets with the Dishka. Not that it really matters anymore, but you should know that you're just gonna die. Oh, the Black Pearl. Chilling. This thing has been alive like all game. Vicious decides because they haven't lost enough radios, they're going to place another one entire. So, another radio down.
Just keep calling him down. Just keep calling him down.
Tre minuter kvar innan en-timmesmarken.
Game's over in 3 minutes. There's an hour time limit in this tournament. So 2 minutes and 50 seconds. This game will be admin end match.
Vi kappar just nu.
Snyggt.
Det är det.
Bra
Very close game.
Men att vinna så fan, där ändå seger. Ta till dig.
Good round on both parts. We're going to take a look at the scoreboards here. Take a look at Caroleans. First 203, 213 kill death ratio, 98, almost 100 revives. And for FAQD, 210, 203 with 81 revives, so 20 less revives. I think it was about the same last round as well. Wow. That was a fantastic second round. That's probably the most exciting game today so far.
It was a good game there.
That was
Second
good.
round.
That was a good second round. Fuck me. So I would say if Caroleans just defended their radios and didn't botch radio pushes that they were putting on FAQD like the one in North Train, they would have been way better off. I think there was just fundamentals. You know, fundamentals were not very good. But you know, defend your radios. You're going to be a much better team, I think. FAQD. I gave it to the Carolean second round. Like way to get on there and take advantage of them not defending properly and getting that fob up in Volino, and spawning players in to get the cap going, and that was very well done. FAQD, good reaction, getting on that first flag, squeezing them from the north and the south, defending that first flag, understanding that we've destroyed 12 radios. We're going to be okay, so it's good assessments. Their communication was constant, so both teams did a lot of good things. Excited to see how they play in the rest of the tournament. So very good job.
Very good game. It was a good game.
Yeah, that was exciting. It woke me up a little bit. So
yeah, definitely could have gone either way there.
Yep, and I appreciate Kudu coming in and subbing for the co-caster in the first round. So appreciate Kudu. And
we're not done, right, Doc?
Yeah, we got another doubleheader today.
That's right. Hopefully the one tonight could be just as good.
So we do. Kip and I do have another game. Hopefully it doesn't fall asleep. We have another game to cast at 24 UTC, which is 8 p.m. EST. That's 5 p.m. PST.
Okay, so, how many hours is that from now? Is that like 5 hours away? 6? 4?
That's 4 hours away. So in
4
hours is another game we're casting. SIGTAC versus Rally. Going to be on Belaya ASV1. We're going to continue. I appreciate everyone coming out and watching. Hopefully you had a good time. I know I did watching it. And hope to see you guys later tonight. Thanks for watching. Bye.